They passed. So he bandaged his wounds. Took him to an inn. That inn might be a hospital. And took care of him. Look at the next verse. He said the next day, because he was going somewhere, he took out 2 silver coins, which might be, I don't know, money, 2 million, 500,000, 20,000, and gave them to the innkeeper. He said, look at him, he said, and when I return, I will reimburse you for any extra expenses. Ha! Look at the next verse. Oh yeah, let's answer now. Jesus is asking us, which of these 3 do you think was a neighbor to the man who fell into the hands of robbers? Answer now. The Samaritan, the priest, the Levite, the elder, the deacon, the chief usher. You see, the man was not a Christian, but he's the one that practiced Christianity. That's why I told you that being in church doesn't make you a Christian. And as a Christian, there is a place of compassion. There's a place of compassion. And the person that showed compassion here isn't a Christian. Remember, I think is it in Luke? Is it Luke 11? People was talking about the 10 lepers that Jesus healed. The same Samaritan. Oh God, may I not miss heaven. May I not be in church and miss heaven. The same Samaritan. If I'm not mistaken, the Bible said there were 10 that Jesus healed. He said, go show yourself to the priest. And as they were going, they discovered they were healed. Only one returned. If you can see me there, you can put that particular verse. And Jesus said, were there not 10 that were cleansed? He said, why is the only one that returned? And he said, the one that returned is a Samaritan. Is this Samaritan that the Bible used? Only one returned. And he's not even a Christian. I pray God will help us. I believe today there are still some pastors out there who are doing the work of the ministry, who are doing the right thing, irrespective of the scandals, irrespective of what, you see what is trending online now about pastors and all that and all that and all that. There are still pastors out there that are doing the right thing, not just praying and casting out devils, but also doing ministry, helping people. Helping people. There were missionaries that brought Christianity to Africa. Are you aware? There are missionaries that came to Africa to bring the gospel. Many of them came. They were not just preaching. They were joining their administration with works and actions. That's why they built hospitals and built schools. As we are preaching Jesus to you, let us also take care of you medically. Let us also teach you to read and write. You see, that's the work of the ministry. That's why if you follow me as a son or as a daughter, if you know me very well, you know that you must work, you must be engaged. I must push you to the point that you start doing something. No matter what, you must be doing something that will be giving you money. So they brought things. Like I told you, the lady was in a crusade. What we are doing in the crusade is to preach Jesus, heal people, pray, raise prayer. We'll shout fire. You see all the fire we are shouting there? Thunder and brimstone, run mad, every enemy. But there's this lady that needed money for operation. I didn't pray for her. We assisted in the operation, and the operation was carried out. On the last day of the program, the father was in the crusade. The mother was not there because she's nursing, taking care of the daughter. There's a place of compassion. Some things don't come by prayers, but by compassion and care. There are people out there today that hate God. Small compassion you will show them, they will love God. If they can only see Jesus in our lives, they will follow us. If they can only see Jesus. This pastor friend of mine that was talking about, the member that did Thanksgiving, during December, their Thanksgiving and all that, and brother was happy. As she was traveling, January 1st, after crossover, this year is good. This year is good. God will bless me. She has already shared testimony to the pastor that God is blessing her. So she's close to one of the members of the church who is also doing well. She's a girl. Both of them are girls, you know. They love their pastor, they love the church, and they were doing. So this particular one, as she was traveling, with happiness is a new year. In fact, they never even come up for Benin. We learned for this Costain. She put her iPhone, you know, girls an iPhone, inside her bag. And by the time she got to where she wanted to enter, you don't see the iPhone again. But then for inside bus or inside keke, or then they move her. He said, from today I will not serve God again.